I'm Kevin Delp.
I'm Sarah Meadows.
I'm Melissa Delp.
And I'm Ryan Pills.
Oh, do we not have the mic set up right?
Do we know if the video's done? Did you hear any of that earlier? I'm going to run through it one more time and see where we're at, just in case you missed that intro from me. We're doing a live playthrough of Cryptid today from Osprey Games. We're experimenting with some new software and hardware and having all kinds of fun. We're about to jump in and play. They're going to give us the playthrough.
Well, Cryptid is a deduction game where we are all cryptozoologists looking for this mystery animal, and we have decided, based on Kevin's shirt...
it has to be a Sasquatch because he is the reigning hide-and-seek champion. So
Sasquatch is hiding on one hex on this board, and we have set it up based on a random card that we drew. There's a ton in the box, and it told us where to place all the pieces. And then it told us which entry in each of our books to look at that gives us a specific clue about where Sasquatch
But we all have
hiding.
different clues.
So we each have one piece of the puzzle, and this is a competitive game. We are trying to be the first to find it for all the glory and fame. All right, Kevin, how do we start off?
Yeah, so we each have to place a couple cubes, one at a time, showing where we know that the Sasquatch cannot be. So I'm going to place one first, right there. Okay, Melissa? Where you know is not over there in the mountains?
Pear-shaped island.
Okay.
Kevin?
I think I'm going to place mine right over here by Sarah's. What do you think, Sarah? Oh, got some mountains going.
Pear-shaped island on the far side.
Right there?
Yeah.
Ryan likes the pear-shaped islands.
All right.
All right, so we're set up.
Yep, so
First
I have
turn.
this
What do you
little
do?
marker here, and I'm going to ask, one of my other fellow cryptozoologists where maybe the Sasquatch could be hidden. So, which his habitat is at. So I'm going to ask and see, could Sarah, the Sasquatch, be right here?
No, Kevin. The Sasquatch cannot be right there.
All right.
And since Sarah put out a cube, a no cube, Kevin now has to respond with his own hint of where it is not.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
You take the black marker?
Jason says, hopefully you guys don't run out of cubes. Have you played it before?
I have played this before. It was close. It was close, but we finally found it. So right before, I had like 1 or 2 cubes left. If we run out of cubes, we'll figure something out.
All right.
I've got some pennies in my pocket.
I'm going to go
Good.
right here. And
Who are
I
you
am
asking?
going to ask Kevin, can Sasquatch be in that location?
Sasquatch cannot be in that location.
Okay. So now I have to also place a cube somewhere where I know cannot be.
Yes.
I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
Choices. All right, Melissa, you got your deduction brain working?
Yes, we'll see how this goes. All right. Ryan, can Sasquatch...
the video. So we're asking each other questions, and we each have a little bit of information. And like Will said, the cubes mean we know from our little bit of information that it cannot be there. The discs mean based on our information, it could be. It could be there.
All right, so Ryan put a disc out.
Kevin, could it be here?
Put that right there.
There we go. Ryan, it could be there. Sasquatch's home could be right there. Maybe, do you think he likes the forest?
I've seen him in the forest in Alaska before.
That's right. All three of us have been to Alaska and we've actually seen Sasquatch.
Oh.
All right, Kevin.
All right, my turn. Let's see. I asked Sarah last time. I'm going to ask Melissa this time. Melissa,
Yeah.
could Sasquatch be there?
I do not believe that Sasquatch can be there.
Okay.
So you get to place.
I have to. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Give us some more clues, Kevin.
I'm going to go all the way over here. There you go, big thing. Sasquatch cannot be there.
Mm.
All right, it is my turn.
Yeah, and we've been given like ideas of the type of clues that there could be, like
Yeah.
on a specific type of terrain or within a few spaces of a specific type of terrain or animal territory. Who you asking?
All right, Melissa, can
Yes.
Sasquatch be there?
Sasquatch cannot be there.
Ooh. Okay.
Sarah has to put out a response.
Well, and we're all trying to figure out what that other person may know. So it's sort of got this like sort of mastermind a little bit. What do you think, Melissa?
A little bit, yeah,
Little bit.
definitely some
Sorry, I don't mean
deduction.
to interrupt your train of thought.
trying to think.
She's trying to think over there.
Trying to think. All right.
Ooh.
Kevin,
Yes.
can Sasquatch be there?
Sasquatch cannot be there.
Mm.
And
Okay.
Sasquatch cannot be here either.
Why'd you have to put down?
Oh, no, Melissa has to. Sorry. I'm sorry. Melissa
What are
has
you
to do it.
doing?
My bad.
Okay, Kevin's giving free
I was
information
like,
out.
my bad.
All right.
All right, so I'm testing my sound again. Hopefully it works this time. I think we lost it a second ago.
Okay.
We're still playing. We got like, I don't know, 25
Not
people
there.
watching, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Cool.
A couple people have said that they do run out of cubes every time they play this game.
Okay.
So they think they might be playing it wrong. We're getting a lot of good comments and feedback and suggestions on what might be the issue.
Yeah, we are playing the standard game. There's 2 levels. We're playing with the easier clues than the advanced game.
Yeah.
Kevin, could Sasquatch be here?
We'll see if that helps us out any. I don't know.
Oh, Sasquatch cannot be here.
What?
Where do you think Sasquatch can't be,
I
Ryan?
think it can't be here.
Okay. You think so or you know so?
I think I know so.
All right.
If we are interpreting our clues correctly.
Ryan, could Sasquatch be here?
It could not be there.
Oh.
Cannot be there,
So
but
that
could be there.
means-
Kevin's probably going to.
I'm just gonna go back to where I was last time.
All right.
Sarah.
Ryan, can Sasquatch be here?
It cannot be there.
All right. And where are you gonna put
So
your
I have to place a
cube?
cube.
So the question really is, where do they think Sasquatch could be? Do you think maybe just the region? What do you think? Ask them, Will. The region? Could it be in the forest? I mean, Sasquatch probably lives in the forest, right? Or the swamp? I don't know. Where does Sasquatch live? In the tundra in Alaska?
Well, we picked Sasquatch independently from the.
Yeah.
True.
Our Sasquatch
Alright.
could be on vacation somewhere, so who knows?
No, he's on one of these hexes.
I mean, he
Sarah.
could be visiting the desert.
Can Sasquatch be
Or he
there?
Actually, the Sasquatch might be there.
Ooh. All right, Ryan.
All right.
All right.
Black thing somewhere.
Could Sasquatch be here, Kevin?
Sasquatch.
All right, I like that suggestion. Do you guys want to make an adjustment? Because we're green screening this,
Yes.
people can't see the bottom third of the board.
Yeah.
Can we move Sarah's stuff and just slide it up a little bit?
Yeah,
'Cause
sure.
that's what we're here for. We want you guys' feedback. Also, I don't know if you've been watching long enough, but give us your suggestions. If you think you know where Sasquatch is,
Ooh.
then we'll
right.
try to get
All
some
right.
clues in there for you.
Ryan, Sasquatch cannot be there. But where do you know Sasquatch can't be?
I
Mr.
know
Crypto-
Sasquatch can't be here.
Ooh. All right. Let's see. I asked all three of you. I'm going back to Sarah. Sarah, could Sasquatch be here?
No. Sasquatch cannot be there.
Okay. You know what? Sasquatch can't be here either. Whoop.
Okay.
What do you think, Sarah?
Let's
It
see
seems
here.
like there's a lot of cubes in the middle of the board.
Ryan, can Sasquatch be there?
Here's a cube.
Okay.
Man. Where are you going,
let's see
Sarah?
here.
We're gonna move the whole
I'm going to
table?
Go here.
Is the top? Sure. There. Okay, cool.
Okay, there we go.
Just helping the people out.
When we run out of cubes, do we just have to guess?
You got cubes, man.
I only got
let's
5
see.
left.
You should ask Sarah or Ryan.
Oh, you only have 2 cubes, Kevin? We're not very good at deducing things. Ryan, can Sasquatch be there?
It could be there.
Ooh. So what we're trying to do is trying to figure out where we think, what kind of information the other opponents have. So Ryan, what are you thinking?
Kevin, could Sasquatch be here?
Yes, Sasquatch could be there.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I may have figured out something.
Ooh.
But I might not have.
Yes.
Melissa.
I have lots of cubes. No one's asking me questions.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Melissa a question. Melissa,
Yes.
could Sasquatch be... I'm just so confused. You're red?
I am red.
Could Sasquatch be here?
Yes, Sasquatch could be there.
All right, Sarah. We need to get some better... See, we need to ask good questions so we don't use cubes. That's the thing.
Yeah. Let's see here. Melissa, could Sasquatch be here?
Sasquatch cannot be there.
Oh, take that purple thing back. I'll take it. All right.
Oh, no, that's
That
okay.
stays
You can
there.
keep
Okay,
it.
keep it there. All right. That's
So
fine.
we can
That's right. Since
deduce
you know.
what your
That's right.
information
Yes.
is.
Thank you. All right. So
Sarah's-
Sarah needs to put a cube out.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun. Melissa,
All right.
we have any good questions, Will?
We have Alex just asked. So each person has clues about what land type the Sasquatch can be on.
So there's different types of clues. One is, it could be like, for instance, one person might know that the Sasquatch could be on either mountains or swamps. So that gives pretty good information. But someone else actually might know that the Sasquatch is within 3 spaces of a given structure. So that's even better. But then another person might have, like, it's within certain spaces of these animal territories.
Sarah, can Sasquatch be there?
So it's not just about the land territories themselves.
Okay.
Sasquatch cannot be there.
Okay. Where are we going, Melissa? Boom. All right, Ryan. Oh, no.
Yep, it's
Yeah, it's Ryan's turn. Where are you asking, Ryan? You should ask Melissa something.
I haven't been able to figure anything out with Melissa's.
So cryptic.
Ooh. Lots of thinking going on. Lots of thinking. Do we have people that played this game, Will?
we do.
That's cool.
Several people have
No.
played it at like Dice Tower Con, or they've played several rounds with other people.
Cool.
It sounds like people have enjoyed it. The people who run out of cubes still are going back to play more, so that's
That's
always
good.
cool. Let me see your instruction manual thing. Or not the instruction manual, your actual. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
one of these? Ah.
So everybody in the game gets one of these puppies.
But they're different.
Right, everybody's is different, and then there's some
No.
crazy sick
Cannot
algorithms
be
built into
there.
the game
Where
that
are you
allows
going to
players
place your
to know,
cube?
you know, that this is their piece of information for the game, and then those are the 2 pieces that they've got. But between the 8 of them, 6. Let me do the math here. 4 people, you each have 2 pieces of information. So those 8 total up to being exactly where it's at and narrows it down, right?
Well, not everyone's is 2 pieces of information.
Okay.
Some could
yeah,
be
some
within
just
a-
be on a specific.
Yep.
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna
Yeah,
read examples.
It's on the back, tells
the
you
back.
the types.
Possible clues.
So
okay.
we've been mainly just asking each other questions. I'm going to do something a little different. There's another thing we could do on our turn. Instead of asking someone questions, we could search for this cryptid. And I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to ask, or I'm going to search and say, the cryptid is right here. We're searching. Sarah?
No.
Ah! Okay.
Well, that went well.
That went well. All right. So, I need to place this somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to place it right here. All right, Sarah. That didn't go well at all.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask Ryan, can the cryptid be there?
No, yeah, okay.
Ooh.
All right. It's Melissa's turn.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. What does Kevin not like? That's hard to... Kevin doesn't like anything. Sure. I'll do...
Now, I know we've done a review recently, preview, whichever one, of Treasure Island.
Mhm.
Well, how similar do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
these two are? Because it's kind of a similar concept.
Yes.
Treasure Island is one verse.
Yeah, well, one
Everybody.
versus many.
Okay.
Kevin. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to do a search.
You doing a search?
Can
So it's
cryptid
Ryan's.
be there?
So Ryan already
He
placed this
already
thing. I'm placing my cube.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can place a cube. Treasure Island, of course, you can write on the board, which is kind of fun. There's a little bit of similarity in the deduction, but I think you're getting more information as the game goes along for Treasure Island, whereas this, you sort of are stuck with the information that you already have and trying to figure out what other people have. So.
Have you found any good markers for Treasure
I'm
Island?
gonna
I don't
search
even know what
here.
that means because I haven't
Oh.
actually played Treasure Island.
They come
but
with an expo marker.
Does it come-
yeah,
like-
because you're writing.
Kevin.
it comes with them. Are they any
He's
good or are they
searching there.
trash?
Searching there? Could be
Find
there.
some good quality ones.
It could be there, Ryan.
Sarah?
Could be there.
All right, it's up to Melissa. Oh!
I thought I'd figured her out.
That's funny. That's funny.
You can't figure me
What are you talking
out.
about? She had a red cube right next to it, man. All right. So you have to place a
Oh.
cube, sir.
Mm-mm. It's gonna
I
look...
guess I don't understand that part. Put it in the far corner.
Back here?
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go searching right here. Sarah?
Sorry.
Ah! I do not have a cube. I have run out of cubes.
So have I.
So
So
I'm
do you
gonna-
want to check and see if there's anything about...
I'm just going to place my cube on those two right there.
If there's anything about running into cubes.
Sure,
All
I
right,
can do that.
Sarah, your turn.
It is my turn.
Helpful tips. Helpful tips. What do you do when you run out of cubes? It doesn't say that. There's nothing.
I am going to do a search
You have some.
Too early for deduction.
Do it.
right here.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
So what does that mean?
Are you a
Just- I
yes?
think
Are
you
you a
found
yes
it.
too?
I am a yes.
We have found it. What?
Oh,
Okay.
All
I
right.
misunderstood Sarah's thing then.
Okay. So let's go through. Sarah, why did you think it could be there?
My clue was that Sasquatch was either in the swamp or on a mountain.
Ah, Melissa?
Okay.
So my clue is that Sasquatch is within one space of the forest.
Oh.
Okay.
Ryan?
I was one space away from a desert.
Okay. And mine was it had to be within 3 spaces of a green structure.
Okay.
Wow.
So mine was
that
really
one's
hard to
tricky.
like when you asked me, I like okay. So anyway, that was Cryptid. I guess we're gonna throw it back over to Will to close us out.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for our playthrough. Hopefully you were able to get a taste of what the game is like. We plan to do more things like this in the future, especially as we perfect our technique and our technology. Thanks for suffering through us with the sound and different things.
We could do questions at the end.
We could do questions at the end. I've been answering a lot of them in the comments. Thank you guys for commenting. If you do have any last minute questions on how to do the game, which game would you recommend between Cryptid and Treasure Island is one of the questions that we've gotten.
I personally like Treasure Island a little bit better. One is the artwork is amazing in Treasure Island. This one's okay, but you notice it's just a lot of cubes and circles and shapes. Lots of shapes in this one. The board's okay. Treasure Island, I like maybe a little better personally. But Melissa?
Yeah, I think Treasure Island, the clues are more narrowing and more specific. Whereas,
I think there's more things you can do in Treasure Island too, right? Because in Treasure
Good types
Island,
of
you can
things.
be like, oh, I'm going to move this turn, or I'm going to search. So
yeah, and this one, it is much more abstract, and it's, well, I guess it's not early morning anymore, but my coffee is still kicking in. So, like,
but
okay,
but I
I'm
think
guessing Sarah has probably terrain that's not water, but I don't know which ones it is.
Yeah,
so-
I tried to not give any other information on
Yeah.
my clues.
You did a good
like,
job.
I only put it in water.
This might be a little bit easier to maybe deduce Cryptid, and it probably is a quicker of a game. I think Treasure Island might be a little bit longer of a game. We played this in 25 minutes. We probably could have even shortened it down a little bit more if we moved a little faster. But what do you think, Ryan?
I liked it a lot. It was a lot for me to try to keep track of, though.
Like who's
Yeah.
what and what
I had deduced that all three of you had certain things, and I was wrong on all three of them.
Now, this is Ryan's first time playing it, so I'm sure next time around he'll be even smoother. Who actually won? Did Sarah win?
Sarah won.
Okay, that's what I thought. I posted that,
found
and
the
then somebody said, who won? What do you think, Sarah, was like your, like, did you just get lucky? Did you narrow it down? What was your approach? How'd you get there?
I had a feeling one person's clue was within a structure, and I had thought Melissa's was within one of a desert, and then I realized that was wrong.
Yours was within one of what, Melissa?
Forest.
Forest.
Oh man, that's like because nowhere else could you like sort of do. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I knew we had searched over here, and nothing. There were no
Yeah,
clues.
there was no like circles over there.
over there,
Yeah.
so I knew it probably wasn't in this section. We were close over here, so I had a feeling it had to be somewhere
I
with
felt
this
it was right.
structure,
I felt it was there
which
too.
was your
Yeah.
clue.
Well, as you notice, my purple, I was like, it's gotta be like right around here. I was just like, one more way. I was so
Yes.
close.
Yeah,
So
I was a
close.
little thrown off by the forest one, but then I was like, it's got to be right here.
Cool. Cool. Anything else? Will?
Yeah, I'm typing answers right now to other people's questions. Toby asked, is Cryptid going to be at Tantrum Con?
Oh,
We
yeah.
most definitely will.
Yes.
We've got, what, 2 weeks?
I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We still have tickets open. Badges are available.
Yeah, go get your badge right now. You can join us. You can play this one. We got a bunch of other ones. We just did another playthrough this morning. We'll probably have a copy of that game there. We've got a stack. The library itself is like 900, 1,000 games. And those are like, covers the gamut from older and newer and classic and whatever. And then we're bringing a lot of our own personal collection so that we've got all the new hotness there.
Plus prototypes.
A lot of prototypes. We've also got a really full demo hall. So there are a lot of people coming that are just doing prototype games or games that are coming to Kickstarter soon. Or I think we just had one vendor sign up whose game just got off of Kickstarter and they're doing late pledges. So you'll be able to test it out, get a feel for how the game plays. And then, you know, if you want to back it or buy it, you know, you'll be able to do that there. So
And I think our platinum sponsor, Keymaster, is going to be showing off their game Parks, and I think that's currently on Kickstarter.
right, they're going to be doing a bunch of demos so you can do learn to plays. I'm sure you'll be able to just play it at their booth as well. We'll also have our friendly local game store there, Boardwalk, and so they'll have a good selection of just normal games. So you should be able to pick up anything that you're looking for. Plus, we just did that, I can't remember what it's called, but the Board Game Geek exchange thing.
Oh, a flea market?
The flea market, yeah, we're gonna have a flea market there, so you can get on now, post
Yeah.
games that you want to sell, and then we'll have special time slots at the event, so you can swap them out and trade with people. Yeah, it's all coming together really cool. I'll kick it back over to you guys for 2 seconds and check these last comments. If
Okay.
you've got any other questions, let us know.
Yes, so Cryptid plays quick and it's 2 to 5 players. So I believe I actually played it with 5 players. It plays. I think the one nice thing it does play smoothly because you only ask one of 2 different types of questions. You're either searching or you're basically asking someone, could it be here? So you're limited in what your choices are. but your choices are maybe unlimited and not unlimited, but more on where you're asking. Maybe is that a way to say it?
Yeah. And then there's also the strategy of where do I place my cubes, where I'm not giving out more information to people. So trying to place, like Sarah was saying, she mainly placed in water because it wasn't really giving us much more information.
It sounds like some people have put together deduction sheets on Board Game Geek.
How to
Have you guys seen those?
Yeah, how to figure things out.
Yeah, apparently you can download those and print them out yourself, so that'd be a great assist to helping figure out where stuff is and keeping track of
Use my
everything.
mind.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Thanks for that tip. I think that pretty much wraps it up. We've had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching us play along. Continue to comment. We'll get back with you guys and answer them really soon. But thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Bye.